Hello, I am Carrie and I am back with another energy reading. And today is going to be on the full moon. This moon is actually the cold moon, which is interesting. I mean, I live in Hawaii, it's not cold, but I understand, like the seasons have changed. It's cold now in the places that it gets cold. And this is kind of like the time where back in the day, our ancestors, they would go inside, they would like just be trapped in the house, nothing to do. And that's kind of the energy I'm getting, like the energy of like sitting still and contemplating. So we've got change, nourishment, growth, and fruition. That's being clarified by the Four of Swords, Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and Nine of Cups. If we come over here to this change in Four of Swords energy, it's the end of the year. A lot of people are reviewing their lives. They're wondering, okay, what is it that I wanted to do at the beginning of the year? What did I want to do like for my 5-year plan? I mean, like all kinds of things could be going through your mind. You're wanting to know what's kind of like a status report on yourself. And you're thinking all of those things because you are in this, you're like sitting in this energy. So if you are somewhere where it's cold, you could be inside, like spending more time inside, not able to go out and do the things you normally do. Like, for example, if you're someone who likes to hike and stuff, but it's getting too cold or it's too icy or whatever's happening. So you're sitting in this like contemplative energy where you're literally just thinking about your next move, thinking about your past. You could be thinking about your life and where it's going, wondering whether or not you're on the track that you want to be on. And that's what I'm seeing when I see this change card. Like this woman, it almost reminds me of anger. I think this could be the Tower card for this deck. And this is the Queen of the Moon Oracle. This person's like shooting off of this egg. Like she's got her feet in like a jumping position as if she's gonna jump and like shoot out. And I really feel this energy. Like if you have recently ended something, changed something, if you're wanting something better, if you're kind of getting angry at your circumstances, the situation, this reading could definitely be for you. But again, it's just a full moon energy reading. You could just literally be wanting change, and it's because of the evaluation that you've done on your life. You're like, this isn't what I signed up for, actually. I want better. Or you can be understanding how things are. And you're like, I don't like how things are. I want them to be like this. And because of that, because of those thoughts that you're having, you're going to figure out how to make things to be like this. Whatever this is for you. So if you want a different job, if you want a new relationship, if you want to lose 25 pounds, if you want to learn how to cook, there's so many things that you can want and desire. But it's like you are coming together with those things that you want and you're choosing to like invest in those things. A lot of the time I see nourishment as self-care. But right now, especially because it's being clarified by the Two of Cups, I really see that you are deciding to invest, like spend your time, spend your energy towards things that make you happy, towards things that are like, say if you're an investor investing, something that you know is going to be a sure thing for you. If you're someone who's like an angel investor, so somebody who invests in things that you want to see move forward, you want to see be successful because you got money like that, you're going to put your money towards something that you care about and not, like what everybody else is deciding is going to be the popular thing. It's like, actually, I want this thing over here. This is the thing that I want to be successful. So you're going to put your money into that. You're going to put your energy into that and not worry about the status quo so much. When I saw this card, it literally just felt like a mirror image, like you looking at yourself and you coming together with yourself and making sure that whatever it is that you're interested in happening at the end of the year, the beginning of the year, next 5 years, whatever the time frame is that you've been thinking about, you're putting towards some energy towards that. So I see here when I see growth in the Seven of Pentacles. It's funny because this is a full moon energy reading, and this time period that I'm looking over here, it actually seems kind of long. But I think that it's just a time. Like this time right now, we could literally make some big leaps and bounds in a short period of time that makes it seem as if we did something great or something like that would take 5 years, but we do it in 2 seconds or 5 minutes. Because it's like you have that what is the word? The passion is there for it. I don't know if you see this little clock that she's holding. Growth normally takes time, but in this reading, I really feel like the things that you're thinking about changing, you can change now if you decide to. Just gotta put in some work. The Seven of Pentacles is about putting in work, but it's also about making decisions as well. If you decide to change, if you decide to, like, whatever it is that you decide to invest in, if you decide to leave these pentacles behind and find something new to invest in, you can do that. If you decide to keep going with these pentacles and even putting even more, because you feel like maybe you haven't been doing enough, you can do that too. It's like you're making a decision here. Am I gonna put more in? Am I gonna do less? Am I gonna go in this direction? It's kind of like that contemplating energy of like, I want to grow, but how? I'm gonna put forth this plan. It's gonna expedite me, put me on the fast track to succeeding. And we've got fruition and the Nine of Cups. Hard work is paying off. I feel like this is the hard work of you putting yourself on a different path, like on a different track. I'm not saying I don't feel that you'll be getting the fruits yet of your labor, but you're seeing like, okay, now that I'm on this new track, these 9 cups are like close. They're closer to me. Like they are, I can see them now instead of them being a dream or like something that I crave. This is something that I can have now because I put myself back on the track for this. And so I feel like for you, whoever's watching this, right now, this full moon energy, you can really be feeling the energy of like, dang, I don't have what I want. And I can clearly see why it is that I don't have what I want. And you're deciding whether or not to make a change, like to do something about it, basically. You can see where you've invested so much into something, and then you can also see where maybe I put all my energy into this because I felt like it was a sure thing, but I kind of neglected the things that I actually cared about. And then you can see yourself making the decision to, even if it is something that you put a lot of energy and a lot of money into, etc., you can see yourself letting that go and really pursuing the things that you care about, or keeping on doing that thing, but actually more focusing, like having more discipline to make sure you get to the things that you care about. And it's so funny too, because I wanted to do this reading today, but I was tired. I was like, oh, I'm tired, but today is the perfect day to do a full moon energy reading. I have the time. Even though I'm tired, I should do it. And it was like a big back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I was like, how am I going to build my channel if I don't read? If I don't do any readings? And you might be feeling that too. You might be feeling like, how am I going to accomplish my goals if I don't put any energy towards it? Let me rearrange my life to make it possible for me to do that. And so for you, hopefully you resonate with some of these energies. But I really feel like right now is a good time to make some changes in your life. Some major changes, moving some things around, rearranging, coming back within yourself to know like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. This is what I want to start on or focus on. Or I've been interested in this, but I never put energy towards it. I would say for you, if that's something that you're passionate about, time is now to make a plan to go towards that. Okay, that is the full moon energy reading for the cold moon. See you in the next one.